Where's the end of this?
Dude.
Do you want me to run it through a media player, bro?
Yeah, just run it through QuickTime. That's what I do.
That is the most jank thing I've ever heard, and I wish you would never talk
Hit
to
a
me again
rewind.
because of that. Put it in the QuickTime player. All right, let's try this again. Take 3. Take 685. Go.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
Hey, we did it that time. Yo, what up, what up, what up? This is Boom. I am here with Edgar, the car guy, and Jeremih.
Yeah. What's
'Cause I
up,
hate
boys?
You get no cool introduction.
No,
at all.
I don't. I don't
just-
want it.
I can't.
Jeremy the
stand
white
it.
boy.
Jeremy's been sitting
Yeah.
here yelling at me for like the last hour because this program is so goddamn fucked.
Wow. All right. Starting it off on a good note, dude.
Nah, dude,
I'm
I'm
excited.
so-
I'm very happy you're here.
Are you sure?
I'm super happy. I'm very, very, very happy you're here, bro. Could not be happier.
Dude, my heart.
Edgar walks in the house and he was like, "Oh my God, Boom is here."
Boom made it. I
Boom
can't
made
believe it. I thought he exploded last week, but we were able to retrieve him, and maybe he'll explode next time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it
did
wasn't
not explode.
wasn't Al Qaeda last week.
Wow. All right. Well, that's good, man. That's good. I'm really glad you're running the A mic this time.
Hey, should be. We're gonna get this in. That's for goddamn sure.
All right. So where are we starting this week, man?
It's a good question, man. I'll tell you what really pissed me off when I saw it. Marcus Hyde. That's the first thing I want to talk about. And it kind of
The photographer.
yeah. So
Yes.
Marcus Hyde's super tight with the Kardashian family. He does a lot of photography for celebs and things of that nature. And basically he's out here right now literally when he talks to models through Instagram DMs and things of that nature, he'll ask if you have nudes, and if you're not willing to send nudes, then it's automatically out the gate. $2K is what he's charging you.
Okay.
I think he's trying to make a paycheck.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I've seen a little bit of this before as somebody who has experience with a camera. There are a lot of photographers out there that use that as an instrument to get women.
Yeah.
And they're super shady about it. Like, I've seen that before as somebody who thinks photography and videography is like an art form. I think that is a very, very shitty thing to do, is to use that to exploit women, to get women and stuff like that. So I'm with you on that. And so they're basically they're canceling him, right? He's canceled.
I mean, they're
on Twitter.
trying. Ariana Grande already cut ties with him. She made a public statement about
Yeah.
it. She still didn't drop his name or anything like that. But, I mean, that's probably her management and stuff telling her not to do that, which I totally get. But it's just one of those things where, you know, even if you're like an up-and-coming model, like how much more apprehensive are you going to be in situations like that? Like you're literally putting people in a position where they feel like they need to do that. Otherwise, they're not going to get to make that next move. Like he was literally either send me nudes and I'll do this shoot for free, or it's going to cost you $2K out the gate. And like the lady, she was just trying to like come back at him. He's like, haha, fine, fuck you. I'll just continue taking pictures of celebrities, which bold.
Who broke this? Was it like TMZ or something?
Dude, Twitter breaks everything before
Okay.
TMZ
He
does.
better be careful. He's going to be part of that Me Too movement.
For sure, yeah. That's definitely not the climate to be moving like that. But it is like, I mean, come on, man. Like, I don't agree that you should be able to do that to exploit people.
I'm
I
just
think
curious.
honestly, like, I mean, some of the stuff that comes out now, as edgy as it is, which I have no problem with. I don't have a problem with some of the racier content, but I do, if it's like under like extortion or duress of any kind, like that's fucked up.
Okay, so granted, I'm not like super familiar with Marcus Hyde. Like I've seen the name a couple times because he's always tagged in celeb photos and stuff. Does that dude even do like a whole lot of like nude photography?
I don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you. I know who he is. I know that he's worked with a lot of
I mean, I'm looking
high-profile
at him
people.
on the screen right now, and he looks like a fucking doofus.
Yeah, he does.
look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Oh, he definitely asked for nudes.
Yeah, he does look like
This is the type of dude that'll say, "Hey, baby," and then send you a dick pic. Like, Jesus.
Wow. Yeah, no, I'm with you on that. I did hear about that. I didn't really look too much into it, but I'm glad you did. Yeah,
I had nothing better to do with my day than get angry at somebody that sends dick pics. So
I'm with it. It's a little corny, right? Like, you're corny, but you're not that corny. Is that what you're trying to say?
I'm not a fucking piece of shit like that.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, dude, I'm just looking at his face more and more, and I don't like him at all.
So me and Edgar
Hey,
had...
Dad. That's what his face looks like. I just can't stand it. Dude that hits you up at 3 a.m. and says, "I miss you."
So you 4 years ago.
Fucking disgusting.
So me and Edgar had a conversation the other day about some things that he wanted to get off his chest or talk about. He had a pretty interesting topic.
About 30 things that millennials don't do anymore.
Yeah, and
Pull
Edgar
this
is
up
the...
on the And I had to pick on you guys because you guys are the millennials and I'm
right.
the old guy. Of
Yeah,
the show.
you're not a millennial. You're the only one that isn't. So
you
this
guys
is gonna
don't
be
eat
fun.
tuna anymore.
Out of tuna?
Tuna can? Out of a can? Yeah,
No,
yeah, don't eat
that's disgusting.
Tuna out of a
Bullshit,
can.
I eat canned tuna.
No, I eat canned tuna. I don't
You're
eat it
not a
out
real
of the can.
millennial.
Oh, dude, I eat out of the can.
Oh, I don't. That's fucking disgusting.
They
Sometimes
also
you be hungry. You've never been super high. So, bro, I'll mix it up right in there. I'm pouring the mayo and the mustard and the relish right in it. You're right there. That's saving a dish.
That's disgusting.
Nah, this one's a lie because they say that you guys don't drink beer anymore, and you're fucking drinking beer right now. So that's a lie.
They've never met.
This is water.
See what else? You guys don't get married anymore.
Yeah, fuck that.
It's too expensive.
Just live together.
It's too expensive.
It's still expensive whether you live with them or not.
True.
Well, I think it's like one of those things.
Still
that,
too expensive.
That one, I kind of.
I can justify something else that I can put 10 grand to a lot more use than having a ceremony. Okay,
I kind of
like
agree.
that's where I'm at with it.
I agree with that one a little bit though, because like millennial culture is so just focused around keeping your options
Millennial
open.
culture. Fuck.
Dude,
is
it's
millennial
real. It's a
culture.
real fucking thing. Do you know how many people like our age just constantly have their hand in another pocket while they're still with somebody? And the biggest thing to blame on that is social media. You get fed attention literally 24/7 that you always feel
What
like
are
you
you
could do
referring
better.
to when you say hand in another pocket? Be more specific.
It's like a monkey, right?
No, be more specific. Like
Oh
the
yeah,
actual
I am.
situation. Like actual hands in physical another pocket, or are you talking about relationships? What are you talking about?
It's like relationships, like keeping your options open. It's like a monkey, like when they reach for a grapevine, like they're not going to let go to the next one until they've reached and got a hold of the other one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's literally everybody.
No, I agree.
I'm not gonna read through all of them, but you guys don't eat cereal either. Like I need some Cocoa Puffs at night.
Bro,
after
I barely
smoke,
eat
you know?
breakfast.
No, I don't eat cereal. I don't eat cereal. No.
Cereal's gross.
I mean, I liked cereal as a kid, but
Cereal's gross.
don't ever do that again. That was horrific.
All right, sorry.
Jesus. And don't breathe into the mic, bro. That's fucking creepy, man.
I don't even buy lottery tickets. Like, you
Nope.
don't have $1 in a dream?
No,
what I'm
I occasionally buy lottery tickets. When the jackpot gets really big, I do. So basically,
I do too. I'm a cheap.
when my odds go down, I'll buy it. Yeah,
Yeah, if it's like
makes no sense.
$2 million, I'm like, you can't even retire off that these days
Right.
anyway. So I might as well keep working.
I'll spend $2 million in about a month.
Yeah, I don't even go on vacations anymore.
Nope. Can't remember the last vacation I went on. Actually, I do. It was 6 years ago.
It would be physically irresponsible for me to win the lottery.
It sounds like a big party, huh?
I'm approaching 27. The 27 Club is becoming a very real thing.
Wow.
I will. No.
One I could see happening is you don't go to movie theaters. I mean, with all the
I do.
streaming now, you do?
Oh, Jeremy goes to
really?
movie.
I go to movie theaters. I'm with you
wow.
on this one. My generation does not, but
No, with all the streaming going on, why would you?
well, me being a movie guy, I really, really, really enjoy the movie theater.
I can't
That is one of
remember.
my favorite experiences.
I haven't been to one in a long time. I think creeps go there.
Wow.
They shoot up the place.
I go there by myself.
Just don't go to one.
I go to a movie by myself. I don't need anyone to go with me.
Oh, dude, that's the best way to go to a movie.
Absolutely.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you ever have someone just sitting there like fucking just talking? Like
You mean when we were both in the same theater at the same time?
Yeah,
Yeah, is that exactly where you went with it?
Yeah, that's exactly where I
Bro,
went.
Here's a good one.
tell that story. Hold on, he's got to tell this story.
No,
Bro, you have to. You have to.
We're in the movie theater with each of us has our girlfriend with us. And his girlfriend would not shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah,
We were watching Sherlock Holmes, the first one when it first came out. And we're sitting there and she's like, Josh, what did he just say? I can't understand his accent. Josh, what is that? What does that mean? What's happening? Josh. And finally, I looked around that and I was like, shh. And she's like, what? I'm like, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to hear the movie. Shut the fuck up. She's like, this isn't a packed theater. Everyone's like, someone from behind us was like, yep, she didn't need to shut the fuck up. I was like,
I mean,
she did. Dude, it's infuriating. I hate that shit.
she's like looking at me for validation, like, or are you going to say something back? I'm like, first off, I don't even know if Jeremih and I are super tight yet. And like, he's way bigger than me. And at that point, I'm the epitome of a pussy. It's just not happening. I'm like, if he's gonna fight, he's gonna beat your ass, girl. And I'm just gonna sit there. Like, there's just no way.
Another thing they say that you guys don't do is buy homes. You guys like
No, dude, I can't
renting.
afford a home. What the fuck?
Man, I'm gonna be in business for a long time there because I plan to be a landlord pretty soon.
That's perfect. Yeah.
I'm gonna raise y'all rents.
Wow. Don't do that, bro.
I'm
Come
gonna
on.
get paid.
I expect half off my rent.
Shit.
Yep.
I don't go to the grocery stores because of Amazon and all the other.
No, Amazon,
you
dude.
lazy. You guys are lazy.
I'll tell you what.
I go to the grocery store, but I don't buy like electronics or anything that I can buy on Amazon Prime that isn't food. I buy online.
They're
I
saying
am
they're
the
buying
definition
food now.
of an impulse buyer.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't
You
buy
can now.
anything on Amazon. Which
No,
is
Amazon makes it real easy to take your money. It's 2 clicks, bro. It's gone. But it's 2 day Amazon Prime, bro. It's 2 day shipping. It's free, man. I mean, you hit those 2 clicks. It's on your doorstep in 2 days. I like that shit.
My wife loves it.
How bold of you to assume that I have Amazon Prime.
Well, I didn't assume you have it. You
He's
just
got it. He's on the low.
yeah. He's using the business Amazon Prime because he's a degenerate.
Can neither confirm nor deny.
It's tax write off.
You want me to talk about my next one?
Yeah.
I actually watched all these today. And,
You got a lot of time in your hands.
well, yeah, I had to make up for lost time because I exploded last week, bro.
That's true.
I'm reincarnated.
Stop.
So, 2019
Move on.
XXL Freshman Cyphers.
I didn't listen to any of them.
You saved yourself a lot of time. A lot of time.
That
No,
bad?
there were a few of them, but like, it wasn't even a bunch of rappers. I mean, like, most of these dudes are doing like that weird mumble shit that I don't
Yeah.
like.
No, I heard the 2018 ones.
I'll
They
tell
were
you
terrible.
what though, literally every single girl in there, absolutely.
I did see that on Twitter.
Absolutely
I heard
bodied
the women bodied the men
Well,
in
I
the
mean-
in the cipher.
You,
Yeah.
you come into that and Tierra Whack like bar for bar is a top tier MC, like straight up.
There's a lot of women out there that are rapping their asses off.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them. Rhapsody's one of them.
Young Ma.
Yep, young Ma. And
She
then
wasn't
you
in that, but it was like Megan Thee Stallion. You got YK Osiris, Lil Mosey's,
Megan's killing it too. She's like the
Hot Girl Summer. That's her, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. And she's the Houston version of Cardi or Nicki. Sorry.
I don't think she's
Houston
like any of
version.
them, honestly. I mean, I get the.
I think she moves a lot like Nicki.
She's way more empowering though, which is different.
No, I haven't paid attention to the what is it, the XXL? I haven't paid attention to those since like 2012.
So I mean, I was kind of thinking the same thing. Do they really even matter as much as they like? It used to be like very, like sought after to get that double XL.
Oh yeah,
cover.
no, that used to be a thing. You remember the double XL cover where it was? I mean, if you were on that cover, you were in that up and coming class. I mean, one of them had like Cole and a bunch of them on it, so it was like that used to be a really sought after thing. But that was back when magazines, I think, were popping more. Like magazine.
Yeah, I don't think anybody reads magazines anymore.
No.
Because you got the internet now, and you can find whatever you want.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like print had more of attraction. It may have already been losing it.
But I mean, even like a few years ago, it was still something. I mean, I remember waiting for 2012 to come out to see who was going to be on it, and then it was like Kid Ink and MGK, Hobson, all of them.
Right. No, it's there. I don't know. I'm not surprised that the women are now absolutely bodying the men in rap because this newer generation of rappers. There's a few of them that are decent. I like A Boogie a lot. Playboy Cardi's not terrible.
I'm just not a huge fan of the class overall. Like,
I mean, there's a few of those young cats out there that do I really, really fuck with, and then there's a lot of them that I don't. So having the women come up where now that's a thing where women have more traction, especially in rap and especially just in music in general and in this political climate. It doesn't surprise me at all. They have more to prove. They have more to gain by actually bringing talent to the table.
I think it's about time they come up anyway. Sometimes they're
Yeah, I'm with
seeing
you.
the same thing over and over. You just need something different in the
Right.
music industry.
And that's why when Bodak Yellow really hit, that's why Cardi just blew up. I feel like that culture. I feel like hip hop culture was really ready for that. Yeah,
right there.
yeah, exactly.
DaBaby did good though, and I liked DaBaby.
Yeah,
He's been around for a while,
yeah.
but he's starting to gain the traction that
he's
he
gaining
deserves.
a lot of strength in the airways right now. I've been listening to his stuff too. I think he's pretty hot.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, he's just beating people's ass on Instagram. Literally what he's doing.
I saw that.
You
Jesus.
talk shit to DaBaby, he's gonna knock your ass the fuck out.
Well, I feel like ASAP it will too, but I mean,
Oh yeah.
he did it in the wrong country, unfortunately. He's been locked
stuck
up
right now.
He's stuck right now, bro.
How do you guys feel about that?
What?
The whole ASAP thing.
I feel like
I don't feel sorry for him at all.
I feel sorry for him because it was a common, just regular assault. Like, I don't feel like he should be locked up in solitary confinement for 3 weeks or 4 weeks or however long it's been now. But at the same time, and I watched the video, it really wasn't that bad. Like, it really wasn't that bad.
I feel bad because if you think jails are fucked up here in America, just imagine outside of another country.
Well, Sweden is
Sweden's really progressive.
Sweden's a nice country, but it doesn't matter. I mean, the
matter.
jails
It's a
are still
jail.
going to be suck. The jails are still going to suck there. But I just feel like they targeted a
Probably.
young black man
That's a possibility.
I mean, it is what it is, dude. I mean, you get an aggressive prosecutor. It's just like here in New York.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're in New York, you get an aggressive prosecutor, they're going to make an example out of you. I don't care where you're from. But the moral of that story should be, if you're out of the country, know how to move.
Don't act up.
That's just Didn't he have coke on
Not
him,
that
too?
ASAP doesn't know how to move. I won't say that. ASAP's done plenty of tours, and from what the video was, the dude was following him, and he asked him, "Get the fuck away from me," and he didn't, and then the guy got his shit pushed in a little bit. So I mean, it happens, but at the same time, man, you got to have somebody with you that will throw that punch for you. ASAP should not be doing that.
Yeah. I think there's a little bit of irony in that whole situation too.
What's that?
Because I mean, there's been those multiple interviews where ASAP gets like all pushed back and pressed when people ask him why he's not being a political activist for the black community and things of that nature, and how he basically paraphrasing that's not me. I live in Beverly Hills. That shit doesn't concern me.
Yeah, I saw people make that connection. That was after St. Louis.
Mhm.
All that shit went down in
after
St. Louis
Ferguson.
after Ferguson. So, and he basically said, "I live in Beverly Hills. What does this have to do with me?" That was 3-4 years ago.
Didn't
so
age well.
I feel it maybe didn't age well, but I feel like he may have felt differently about that.
I don't know much about him, but where is he from?
ASAP,
Brooklyn.
He's a Brooklyn boy.
Yeah. He's from New York.
is he?
Mm-hmm. All right, Jeremy, I'm gonna let you take the head on this one because
What do you got? What's
you
next?
feel a little more passionately about this one than I do.
What?
Instagram taking away the likes, and what is that going to mean for us? Since
They're not taking away likes. You still have the ability to like somebody's post, but they are not going to be publishing them anymore.
so you won't be able to see them.
Right. So basically what I feel that they are doing, because they're Facebook and they're the 4th largest corporation in the world, what they're doing is they are hitting back at the influencer market hard. We found a way to monetize that and make money off Instagram, and Facebook basically said, well, you didn't go through our channel, so fuck you. Not going to happen. If you want to promote your product, instead of reaching out to somebody like an influencer and paying them, you have to pay us. It's a money grab. It is a money grab, period. End of story. There's no other way around it. There may be shades of gray on other things, but it is a money grab because it was working. That's the thing. The only reason that I couldn't say it was a money grab if the influencer market wasn't thriving, but it is thriving. People are paying micro influencers or influencers to put their product out there and advertise it, and they're seeing a return on it. So now Instagram is saying you can't do that anymore.
They just want a piece of the pie.
A much larger piece of the pie.
And they're trying to basically say that it's because we don't want people to feel bad about themselves with the self-esteem bullshit. Which, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Shut up. Honestly, if
people are sensitive.
If Instagram matters that much to you and you're that sad, fucking delete the app. Get the fuck out of here. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care that you get 2-3 fucking likes and you're sad. I don't care if you get 100 likes and you're sad. I don't give a fuck, because it's a social media platform. And they're trying to say, oh, we need to make people feel better around you. Boo, 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 boo. I don't care. That's so dumb. But like this quote right here is paraphrased. It's like, as much as we can try to blame Instagram for our thirst for validation, it's not quite patient zero. We have always craved validation. 13 years ago, we were offering picture comment for picture comment on MySpace. Yeah, because since social media has been a thing, like I was talking about earlier, it's that whole validation that people feel the need to be seen and stuff like that. Which,
No, I'm with you.
I'm cool with it as long as it's not about that soft ass bullshit. That's so stupid. But I mean, at the same time,
You know what Edgar is gonna say is that's a millennial thing.
it is.
It is. Yeah.
It is. But
You guys are too sensitive.
the other side of this now is it's not going to be who's actually legitimately out here creating the best content. It's who's got the deepest pocket.
Well, that's what they're going to, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So now
That's
you have
my point.
these pages with these fake followers and the fake likes and stuff like that. The catch-22 of
I
it,
do like that. That is a catch-22, because the people that are buying followers
it now means nothing.
it means or buying likes. It's now going to mean nothing, which is cool with me, but it's also going to really hit at that micro influencer market too. So
yeah, it's going to affect.
The numbers are going to be real now.
Yeah, you're just not going to be able to see them,
So what I think, I would listen to a
which kind of defeats the purpose,
It
right?
does, yeah, absolutely.
I mean,
a little segment that Gary Vee had yesterday, and he was talking about that. And I fuck with Gary Vee. Gary Vee's just I love everything, and he has a very interesting take on everything. But he said something really cool where he was talking about how this whole lack of having followers and likes, what it's really going to do is it's going to re-push content creators to be creative again. And I think that's super important. I think it's going to be big because, I sit here on Instagram, every day because Instagram is the #1 hub where we want to market ourselves every single day. If you aren't successfully trying to push yourself in Instagram, you're playing yourself, because that's the #1 hub right now.
True.
But I literally look at these pages where I can physically tell that they have fake followers and fake likes because they'll get all their likes in the first 8 seconds.
It's not just Instagram that's doing that. It's the music industry is doing that. I think J. Cole's really touched on that a few times. There's a lot of Spotify plays that are being bought. You're getting your plays from a machine. It's bullshit. It's obvious that it's bullshit when you go to your Twitter profile and you have 30 comments on something on your post on Twitter from a month ago. You have 30 comments on it, 30 interactions, 100 likes, 1 million plays. 100,000, 200,000, 300,000 monthly listeners.
Doesn't add up.
No, it doesn't.
No, but like,
But Instagram is, yes, no, there's a lot of that as well.
It though, because now you're sitting here and you're gonna go through pictures and it's not gonna be like sheep. You know what I mean? Oh, everybody else like this, so now I feel the need to like it. You know, it's gonna be like, oh, that picture looks shitty, so guess what? I'm not gonna fucking like it, because I've seen pages where like person will have like 30, 40,000 followers. I'm like, literally every picture you take is with an iPhone and it's blurry as fuck. Like, there's no way. There's absolutely no way.
Yeah.
But now it's going to come back to, what am I going to design and post to creatively engage my audience?
Well, that's what we need to do. I mean, I like that it's going to that, but I don't like that it's a money grab. I think that's bullshit.
Yeah, it does suck. It is going to be hard to catch the fake profiles now, though.
Yeah.
People are going to get bit in the ass. It's going to blow. Fuck them. Do you think they'll go back from it, or do you think that's going to be a permanent thing?
Go back from where?
The hiding the likes and the followers.
I don't know. I think it'll probably be permanent. Facebook has rolled out several terrible updates.
Yeah, but it's Facebook. No one cares about Facebook.
It's the most used social media platform in the world. They've rolled out several shitty updates for it, and they never fixed it. They never went back from it. They never backed down.
I don't know. I feel like Instagram would be a whole different market, though, because you're about to fuck with a lot of money on Instagram. You're gonna fuck with a lot of people's money on Instagram.
I don't disagree with you, but there's more money on Facebook than there is Instagram. Quantity
been around longer.
Yeah. Well, their own.
You're talking about, that is the parent company. That's why I keep bringing up Facebook. I mean, they don't care. They don't care, man.
Mark's still getting paid. It don't matter.
Yeah, Mark's still getting paid. Yeah.
This is going to be the moment in time where Twitter just needs to come back and just take over.
Maybe, but it's not monetizable, so.
I love Twitter so much.
You just like all the crazy shit on there.
Dude.
I don't get on Twitter much. I don't really care for it.
No.
It's because you're not a millennial, Edgar.
Well, sorry for being old.
Yeah, so there was a comment under our little promo that asked you if it was bright in here. And I was like, yeah, dude, these studio lights, they're pretty bright, man. Yeah.
And on the video, I look dark as hell.
Yeah. That's true.
Why are you hiding your eyes?
I might have burned earlier.
You high, bro?
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I'd be asleep.
He says sometimes.
I fall asleep in 8.7 seconds after smoking a blunt.
Yep.
Sleep. I sleep and eat. Haven't smoked since I moved here, and guess what? I fucking lost like 15 pounds.
They'll do it. Yeah, bro. You Michigan legalized weed, and you got the fuck out 3 months later.
I did.
I would have stayed in Michigan.
Absolutely not.
You didn't live there, bro.
I encourage everyone to never stay there. This is the worst place I've ever lived. Well, those are my 3 topics, since apparently I was the only one that came prepared.
Edgar came prepared.
I came prepared.
Oh, yeah, so...
I didn't come prepared. I got my A-mic privileges taken away, so I'm protesting.
You're protesting?
Yeah.
Well, you better come prepared next week.
Well, you're not doing a good job at protesting because you're still involved.
Am I?
That was a millennial protest.
All right, so let's just jump to this then. What are you doing this weekend? What are you going out and doing? I feel like we should make it a weekly thing where we just kind of keep people up to date on what we're trying to do.
I realistically probably shouldn't go out and do anything because last weekend was. Did you hear about?
Tell me about last weekend.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I don't remember. No. That's pretty close. So I went out to Fort Myers last weekend. I started off at Sky Bar. I ran into a couple of homies out there that I've met since I moved here. And the next thing you know, we're jumping around to bars and bars and bars. And one of my homies he's like, dude, every time I saw you, you were just in the booth. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, dude, you were just up there just raging. I'm like, where were we? He's like, we were at Society. I'm like, where's that? Like, I have no idea where any of this stuff's at. And they're like, yeah, we went to like 3 or 4 bars. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, I don't even remember leaving Sky Bar.
Were you at downtown Fort Myers?
Oh, yeah. We were booling out there. I was being stupid. There was like a little selfie that I had on my phone, on my Snapchat that luckily didn't get posted anywhere. I couldn't even talk, dude.
Yeah, you were mumbling, bro.
Yeah, I probably could have wrote a hit record right there in that little mumble rap track right there.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go, bro.
But, dude, I'm 90% sure my body is still repelling everything that I did.
That's good, man. That's very healthy life choices. I'm proud of you.
Freaking YOLO, bro.
That's what 27 is all about. You know, when I was about your age, that's all I did was go to clubs, get fucked up, and do it again, and go to work and do it again.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that.
I mean, the only person that regrets it is my pocket. That's literally the only person that regrets it.
Is your pocket?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, that's usually the case.
So that's also why I probably will not be going out this weekend, because it's a safe bet.
But
I don't know, I might link up with a couple of people and do some like actual like music work.
So
But I will not be venturing out into a club. Don't hold me to that.
He's gonna change his mind by Friday, 9 o'clock.
As soon as he starts feeling better.
He's gonna get phone calls and he's out the door.
Yeah. I mean, once I start feeling better, that's a whole different. That's a new me.
Right.
I
Well, I think what I'm starting to do now is I'm starting to hold myself a little more accountable content wise. I'm trying to do that anyway, whether it be photos on Instagram or video work or doing this podcast or editing Josh's vlogs or doing whatever it is. I'm trying to make my turnaround time faster on stuff like that. So I'm trying to hold myself accountable. I think that's super important if you're out there trying to create content. So I am really trying to do that actively. The first goal that I set for myself was to get out at least one day a week and just go out with my camera and do something.
Yeah, we've been real consistent.
And we've been real consistent with that. But now we've gotten to the point to where it's almost
feels like enough.
It's been 2 days a week. Yeah. So, and now with the podcast, it's 3 days a week. So we've got a lot of things in the works right now. We're going to have this podcast is going to drop. We have Boom's vlog that is going to drop this week.
We have his live stream too.
And we have his live stream too. Yeah, we are going to be doing Boom's house party. We're going to try to make that happen this week. So
fuck it, we might make it happen after this. I don't know. Let's see what happens.
Well, keep drinking. That way we could get you going.
Yeah,
Dog,
there we
you
go.
put a pint in me, I'm down for whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like, Boom's not about a couple shots. I'm like, hey, you know what I'm saying?
I want to hear some Boom music. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we can make that. Fuck it. We should probably just go to the store. I'll fucking get loaded. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's all it takes, really.
Yeah. But I mean that's kind of my point. Is we're doing more. We're dropping more items in our merch store. We're putting out more content on whether it be 1-2 days a week right now. I'm trying to be as consistent as I can on Instagram.
I'm gonna be working on more quotes for our merchandise. So.
Yeah. Yep, and that's cool because the sink or swim thing turned out really good, and we just did a whole vlog basically about that and the attitude behind it.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we talked about that a lot. It was weighing on me heavy, and I felt like I needed to talk about it.
Yeah, that's true.
But all serious shit aside, it is hot boy summer, and I'm living it. Cause bitch, you either gonna act right or I'ma act out. Period. Wow. Dude, I'm just having fun. That's my favorite thing about coming down here to Florida. Like, what? Man, am I acting out? I'll tell you.
Yep.
I'm just going out. Jeremih will hit me up the next day.
He eats dinner at my house 3 days a week because he can't afford to eat at home. So,
I mean, it is what it is.
He's neither confirmed nor denied.
I would neither confirm nor deny that. Plead the fifth.
What music have you guys listened to lately?
I've been hard on the reggaeton lately.
Oh,
been
dude,
listening-
that's all I've been.
Who have you been
to.
listening to?
I've been listening to Anuel lately.
Anuel's
shit
got
is
some fire.
man. I mean, the guy's got a lot of talent, young, energetic. Who else I've been listening to? Bad Bunny, of course. Always
Yep.
gets on my place.
Yep.
You know.
I get so much hate for not being deeply invested in him, like you guys.
Another one that I've been listening to is Kim Viera. Kim Viera is young, energetic,
You showed me her the other day. Yo, I
young
really.
lady. She's on fire, man. She's got an incredible voice. I think this girl's gonna go far in her career. I see her being a future a platinum recording artist. She just did a hit song with Pitbull. She's got another one out with Daddy Yankee too, and that's where it caught my attention when these old school rappers are calling this young lady to make music. That's when you know she's fire.
Yeah, I agree with you. She's got the voice for it. She seems to have that energy to create those little bops that people really, really just kind of rock to. You know what I'm saying? So I'm with you guys on Kim Viera. I think she's awesome. I've liked everything I've heard so far.
She definitely gave me a different dynamic as far as like how she approached her tracks. I think
I think of it's more of an R&B approach. Am I wrong in that?
I would say a little R&B,
both.
and she's got a little salsa in that. From what I was reading, her mother was a backup singer for an artist called Willie Colon in the salsa side. He was a 80s singer, and I'm pretty sure her mom, coached her on vocals. But she's really good at what she's doing right now.
Yeah, no, I'm impressed. I think what we're gonna do this week, because Boom's an idiot and can't set up his DJ board and give us 15 minutes.
No,
Thanks. Thank you.
No,
I want my money
no,
back.
That's
Yep.
not what it is. No,
So
no.
Idiot.
I forgot the chord.
so you're an idiot.
No.
Disagree with me again. I'm gonna mute your mic.
Do it. Do us all a favor and mute me real quick.
So yeah, we're not going to do that. So I think we're just each going to play a track of something we've been listening to. These podcasts are slowly going to get longer and more entertaining, hopefully, because we're going to have our own content really to kind of expand on and stuff like that. We'll probably be debuting Boom's tracks on here, maybe some videos, stuff like that.
Which
if
we
this
have one coming.
If this part of the podcast does not make it to YouTube, it's because of copyright.
Oh, really?
So tune in to Spotify if you want to hear what songs we're playing. It's just a disclaimer.
Oh.
Spotify, Apple, wherever you get your podcasts, that's where this podcast will be dropped on.
Uh-huh.
But as far as the YouTube cut, I may have to chop this out because of copyright. Sorry.
Get good.
Yeah, be mad at Google. Not
Thanks, Google.
Yeah. All right. So what track are you feeling, Edgar?
Let's listen to the latest one, I think that's the one we should be playing.
So yeah, she's super dope.
Oh yeah.
I really, really like her voice.
Yeah, I think
She's gonna be
very talented.
yeah, and she's gonna be big.
Mm-hmm.
That scene for sure.
Oh yeah. She's not even close to where she could be yet.
Nah, this is just the beginning for her, but I mean, she's getting a lot of hits out there.
She's very top notch. I'm a big fan. Like I feel like what I've heard as far as like the new
Make it happen,
reggaeton
Edgar.
scene is like you got like Becky
Make
G.
it happen, bro.
So the next one is my track, man. China.
So this is what you're fucking with.
You can't put that many people on a track and me not love it, bro.
Huh?
You can't put that many people on a track and me not love it.
Yeah. Shit's fire.
the fuck are you doing? You're gonna put a bunch of BS for video over top of this spot? Huh? What are you gonna do for video right here?
I don't fucking know. Figure it out.
Just put the music videos.
So
How about you let me do the?
this thing?
We can edit it out if we want.
Oh yeah, we just chilling right now.
All right, cool.
All right. Oh shit! The
Dude,
fucking
this song's
5-minute
so
song.
fucking long.
Jesus
You don't have to
Christ.
listen to the whole thing. Honestly, 2.5 minutes of each one.
I'm
is
not
fine.
cutting out Daddy Yankee.
Right, I wouldn't be either. That's how you get killed.
Yeah.
Can you really cut out J Balvin though?
Yeah.
What happened? wait, I lost you guys.
I was like, I'm not gonna cut out Daddy Yankee because he's like, you don't have to play the whole song. I was like, I'm not gonna cut out Daddy Yankee. He's like, no, you can't do that. He's like, he's like, you gonna cut out J Balvin though? I was like, yeah. He was like, now he's mad.
That's so disrespectful. She's dating Anuel.
I know, yeah, they're dating. I don't know if they're married or not.
No, they're not married yet.
All right, so we'll cue in here, I guess. No, so that was China by Anuel, Daddy Yankee, Karol G, Ozuna, and J Balvin.
You know what I'm liking right now with this industry? You see the old school and the new school joining in together.
Yeah.
On the reggaeton side.
Yeah.
I would like to see the old school hip hop artists go in with the new school.
It's too much fucking ego.
It's too much ego and too much beef. I mean, you know.
Yeah, you call it like it is. That's what it is with hip hop. I think it was funny because I think Nipsey, that was what he was trying to.
I like Nipsey because of that.
He
mixed
trying-
in with
yeah.
everybody. Bottom line, at the end of the day, everybody should be making money.
I agree. Well, I think what Nipsey was saying, because it was a track on Mustard's album. He was saying that basically we need to change our response to being disrespected.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I thought that was really deep, for one, and two, it made a lot of sense. I mean, that's kind of how hip hop is and always has been. That's what makes it. That's part of what makes
That's
it
what
great.
makes hip hop.
But it also
right.
it does hold it back in some ways too. Where I mean, I would love to see some of the newer artists collab with the older ones in hip hop. But the reggaeton, I mean, yeah, they do that and they do it well.
They do it very well.
Yes.
They kill it.
Yeah, exactly. So, but that song is fire. I like it. I like the Shaggy sample.
He co-signed it too. He was promoting shit out of this track.
Yeah. So I do like that sample in there. I like the melody. It's awesome. I like it.
Oh yeah.
So as far as what I am gonna play, I think, and if this has been on repeat for a while for me. And I know he kind of goes under the radar a little bit, and not necessarily under the radar. I mean, he's got tracks, but I think he's just a really poor sport
Oh yeah, he's a baby.
about a lot of things. So a lot of people just kind of don't fuck with him as much as they maybe should, because he's super talented, and that's Wale. I love Wale.
Really good.
But he is, yeah. I feel like it's his persona on Twitter and on social media and how he reacts to things that kind of turns people off about him. But this song is called On Chill, and it's featuring Jeremih. So, and I've been listening to this song a lot, and every time if we do this a lot, mine's always going to be hip hop.
No.
Not always, but most of the
I
time.
do both.
I'm just too much of a hip hop head, bro.
Just because you're white.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Oh.
All right, so that was On Chill by Wale featuring Jeremih. That song, I love that. So
That was
That was fire. That's fire. I liked it.
Yeah, that's the kind of stuff I've been listening to
You're gay.
recently. So fuck you.
I can't even. Hey, that's the type of shit I love to listen.
Yeah.
to. Music right there. Woo! That's what I like right there.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hey man, how you gonna call me gay in this
Nah,
climate?
I'm only
man?
kidding, man. That was a
Yeah,
hot
it's
song.
like how you gonna call me gay in this climate? Okay,
That was a hot song.
They're gonna cancel you. You're out of here. So I think it's probably a good time to say that, or at least ask you, when are you dropping Goodbye?
Who?
Put him on the spot.
Are you in the studio
Let's
right
go.
now? Are you
That's a
working in
good
the
one.
lab
No,
right
the song
now?
is done.
No, so check this shit out. So I have an entire fucking EP done
Okay.
of like some heavier like EDM stuff. A lot of really like I've been really deep in like the G house and the French house scene because it's a very hip hop influenced EDM culture.
Sure.
I like it.
And I literally have like 5 of those done. They're already with an engineer right now getting mixed and mastered right now as we speak. 2 of them are done.
Yeah, but I'm asking you about the single.
Get there.
Don't deflect,
We want it
motherfucker.
all done.
Hold on. So I just got the other master back for Goodbye.
So let's hear it.
You heard? Oh, it's not going on here. We save that for next week. When we click the cameras off.
Oh,
we can
next
play
week.
that
You
track.
hear that? Next
Next
week.
week.
Next
All
week.
right.
Boom.
Next week they can
Alright.
hear a snippet
No,
of
you
it.
No,
said
no, no.
next.
We want to hear the whole thing.
First off, Jeremy and I already agreed that we're not releasing the song until the music video's done.
Okay.
So,
So when are
Jeremy,
we
when
doing
are,
that,
when are
Jeremy?
we releasing
Hey,
Goodbye?
man, I'm down.
No, when are we releasing it?
I'm down.
We got to set up a time and day and see.
No, you got to
do
listen.
that.
The idea he has behind this is something we've talked about for a few years. It's a crazy style that we've always been super interested in. More so him, obviously. He's the one that's kind of brought
We're
me into
shooting
the
on
vision.
film in a sense, so
No, like legit ass.
yeah. So
gonna take
it's
a
gonna
while.
take some money out of pocket. It's gonna take time that I'm not used to having to take to do a music video, because when you shoot digitally, you just pop the memory card out, you put it on your computer, you can get to editing. It's not the case with film. You have to send it in to get developed, and you have to have
Gotcha.
it scanned, and you have to. So we're gonna shoot a lot of this on film. Not all of it, but a lot of it on film.
Tell you what, though. Since we don't have a date for Goodbye, I will drop something by my birthday.
All right, let's do this. After the podcast next week, let's head out and start doing some filming.
Well,
Well, the
the problem,
There's a
yeah,
couple
there's some
problems.
logistics issues with that.
I
but-
got you.
Yeah, but no, we can do that. We just gotta
You
play.
know what I mean?
We just gotta get a couple.
As long as the weather can cooperate, because we're in Florida, it's the summertime right now. At 5 o'clock it rains and it's downpours and you can't get
the
shit done.
concepts are there. The song is done. So we are starting a music video for Goodbye. We're gonna release it with a lyric video as well, which is something else I've got to do.
Why don't we just release a song with a lyric video and then go figure out
I'm fine with that.
The rest of it.
So that still relies on you.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'll have a lyric video done tonight.
No, you won't.
Goodbye is dropping tonight at midnight. So
Bro, I still have I still have to upload that to DistroKid and shit. Oh yeah. We're looking at
tell me I won't.
you won't.
Okay.
But even if
Oh,
you
yeah.
get
I
it
have the song.
even if you get it done tonight, we're still looking at logistically a month out for Spotify.
Really?
Playlist considerations, promotion,
Yeah,
all
that's
that
true,
stuff.
that's true.
We're looking at 4 to 6 weeks.
So
I'll tell you what, I'll upload it to DistroKid tonight, and then you have 4 to 6 weeks.
perfect. Goodbye is coming soon. So that's Goodbye is BөөM's next single. We're in the process of getting the music video around and all the logistics taken care of, but the concepts are done. I think you guys are really going to enjoy it.
I'm be honest, this is the best track I've ever made.
Can't wait to hear it.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
It's all there, and it feels. It's the first track I've ever made that is getting released that isn't sad, which is kind of odd
Yeah.
because it has a happy ending.
Pause. God damn, bro. Chill the fuck out.
What do you mean?
Don't ever say happy ending to me again.
Happy ending.
Like we in the massage parlor here. What?
Happy ending. Get to tug. Happy ending.
All right. Jesus Christ. Let's wrap this shit up, bro.
You
I
did
can't
this, not
handle
me.
you anymore. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? I'm just trying to give them an update.
I'm gonna drop something on my birthday,
When's your birthday?
August 7th.
All right, that's
It's
next
Leo
week, man. Let's
season,
go.
baby. Whoa, wait a minute.
Yeah, so we've got some things coming. We've got music coming. We've got a weekly podcast and vlog coming. This will be on SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple, wherever you get your podcasts, and then of course the YouTube version as well. So as soon as I get to editing that, which will be pretty immediately. I added another camera this week. So we now have 4 cameras.
Nice. We're moving on up here.
It's not very fun. Not for me. But it's going to look good. And I think we are in talks to do some other podcast content as well. I won't spill the beans on any of that yet because nothing is final, but I think you guys are really going to enjoy those two. So,
Creation 7 days a week.
well, as a company, as a brand, the New Age needs to be as big as possible.
That's our goal.
So,
Shut up, GoPro.
yeah, that should just shut off. That's great.
We need to charge it.
That's just done.
Yeah, it's done. All right. So anyway, I'm Jeremy. That's Boom. That's
Megan
Edgar.
the car guy.
And we are out.